black eyes, no shine, so gone miss somewhere down the line.
Black eyes stare back in the cracked up glass, void in the pupils like a burned out past. Ain't no mercy in the steps I cast, shadow in the coat moving cold and fast. Walk through night with a dead man's glide, pain don't touch and fear don't ride. Something in the dark took what's inside, left two holes where the flame once died. Streets grow quiet when my presence lurks, thoughts move slow like a curse that works. Ain't no God in the place I search, just black eyes holding all this hurt.
Black eyes, no light, no fear. Black eyes, death whispering near. Black eyes, stare back in the mirror.
Cold breath flow fold in the midnight freeze. Knife edge thoughts put my mind at ease. Heart been locked with a rusted key. Ain't nothing left but the ghost of me. Ride through lanes with a frostbite soul. Engine hum low like it lost control. Black eyes glow when the rear views roll. Windows dark, I don't pay no toll. Death in the air with a steady pace. Nothing but shadows tracing out my face. Life feel distant, out of place. Black eyes hold every last cold trace.
Ain't no color, ain't no fight, just black eyes drowning out the light.
No light, no film, black eyes. Turn up my phone, black eyes.
City lights bend in a ghost white arc. Mind half dead but the pulse still spark. Drugs in the back of my throat sit dark. Thinking of her while I drift through the stark. Whole damn world feel blurry and bent. Body feel hollow but the fuel still spin. Driving for her with a broken tent. Addicted to her face that my soul torment. Blacked out for her. Deep route for her. Lost mine. From the crack of the door, lungs feel tight but I'm craving more. Thought of her name make the blackout raw. Running through red lights hard on the floor. She the reason that the night feel numb. She the ghost that my fate succumb. Mind in the haze and my thoughts go dumb. Still hit gas when the instinct drum. Swear I see her in the window glare. Hear her voice in the midnight air. Blackout drive with a dead man stare. For a woman who ain't even there.
Can't feel the road. Can't feel my hand. Still chase a shadow through these empty lands.
Blacked out drive to my soul unspooled. Lost in the dark like a lovesick fool. She my vice, she my rule. And I die on the wheel just to break that duel. Blacked out drive with a soul unspooled. Lost in the dark like a lovesick fool. She my vice, she my rule. And I die on the wheel just to break that duel.
Memphis born killers don't talk. We just breathe heavy in the dark.
Slide through the block with a hand on steel. Memphis nighttime teach a different feel. Ain't no wonder when the shadows kneel. One wrong breath and the whole crew peel. Hood stay tense like a marijuana got a soul in fright. Hit the wrong turn and you lose your sight. Memphis race shooters that erase your night. Minds go blank when the triggers hum. Cyrus too slow when the devils come. Ain't no hero when the killer's numb. Whole block freeze when the death walk drum. Violence breed here. Memphis still stay near. Memphis night run red. Memphis don't lose your step. Memphis crews run tight with a silent code. One small slip and the pack explode. Ghost face riders in a murder mode. Street light flicker on a danger road. Whips roll back with the windows sealed. Hands stay low but the fate revealed. One quick nod and the deal gets sealed. Memphis don't bluff when the heat gets real. Eyes go blank when the beef gets sparked. Footprints vanish when the scene go dark. Every last move been cold and stark. Memphis violence leave a soul unmarked. Steps off.
Breathe slow. Memphis night got killers you never know.
Bone grip hush.
Cold breath spilling out the side of my teeth. Dead night home, put my mind underneath. Footsteps drag like a chain on the street. Shadows in my chest where the lost ones meet. No love, no pulse, no light, no heat. Thoughts all rotted like a corpse in the seat. Slow blood moving with a grind so bleak. Voice so deep, make the whole world creak. Crawl in the dark, slide through the smoke. Bones in my path, sins that I tote. Drift with the cold, never get woke. Never get woke, slide through the smoke. Ball in the dark, slide through the smoke. Bones in my path, sins that I tote. Drift with the cold, never get woke. Yeah, heavy tone, dead zone. Iron breath, cup bone. Slow walk, thin line. Grave hum, all mine. Deep grit, low rumble. Pulse break, world tremble. Join him. It's the dark talk bag. Dark bag, dark bag, dark bag, dark bag. It's the dark talk 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 bag.
the wind when the road get tight. Lights blur past in a violent sight. Feds try trap but they lose that fight. I bend that corner like I bend the night. Engine got soul of a death warm sin. Every gear snapped like a tooth breaking in. I don't chase life, life chase my grin. I outrun fate, that's my kin. Street post home when I slide that frame. Risk on my tongue with the venom aim. One wrong breath and you end this game. Memphis taught me how to tame the flame. Pedal press, fear dismissed. Like mine, I coexist. Swerve out, hit that turn like I'm trying to break necks. Feds hit lights, but I'm gone in a sec. Engine bark mean like a cash in a check. Death in the rear, but it still can't connect. Ghost mode slide with the windows pitch. Road line split like I hacked that stitch. If danger got rules, then I itch that glitch. Night stay low, but the law switch quick. Corner cut sharp like a knife in the rain. Wheel spit sparks like a runaway train. Heartbeat dead, but my grip insane. I kiss that edge like I married the pain. Blue light stretch, but they never get close. I run that route like I'm hunting a ghost. One wrong blink and you lose that boast. I'm the one who ride, hardest on post. Hard turn, full send, high risk, no end, close calls, don't bend, night mind, high send. Hard turn, full send, high risk, no end, close calls, don't bend, night mind, high send. Motorway stretched like a blade in space. Feds fall back when they lose my trace. Wind hit face with a blood called taste. I thrive in danger, I'm built for the chase. Gear drop snap like a jaw unlatched. One quick shift make the whole road catch. Every tight corner got a soul to snatch. I drift that line with a death-bound match. Metal sing low with a midnight cry. I don't slow down when the sirens fly. If fate won't smoke, let fate come try. I drive where fear itself goes to die. Turn one, I break them all. Night rise, I never fall. Hard turn, full send, high risk, no end, close calls, don't bend, night mind, high send. Hard turn, full send, high risk, no end, close calls, don't bend, night mind, high send.
Breaking the boat, 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 breaking the boat.
Breaking the boot, make the chassis lean. White dust ghost when I crack that seal. Rear view twitch like it know my scheme. M-way stretch with a cold blood feel. Rubber band cash with a death-born scent. Deal went good, but the doubt still bent. Burner on vibrate, coated the vent. Drop spot shift when the night get tense. Beamer run silent like a hitman's pride. Backseat glow where the shadows reside. Powder in the air like a wrong man's tide. Whole damn trip feel like suicide. Too much weight, too much risk. Cold steel voice, ice in the fist. Too much weight, too much risk. Cold steel voice, ice in the fist.
Breaking the boat, 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 breaking the
Brick dust spread on the backseat cloth. Wipe it down quick, but it still come off. Hands get numb when the steak's too soft. One bad run and you chalk on the trough. Notes piled up like a broken shrine. 4 bands left from the last night line. Dealer don't smile when the stars misalign. Everyone clean till they step out of time. Surface lane exit with a dead road hum. Glove box dance keep my heart beating numb. If the lights flash blue, then I'm already done. Powder in the wind and the night turn gun. Brick wait, all in the ride.
breaking the boat, 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 pray it don't bite back.
Rough edge, chesty, random, smoky, cold, intimidating.
Mat, brick seal tight like a pack with a rat. Black beamer purr with a slow coast stat. Into the front curve like it know where I'm at. Fog on the glass from the stress I keep. Hands don't shake but the bro run deep. Deal run smooth but the wrist don't sleep. One wrong face and they dig too steep. Petrol fumes mixed with the powder's threat. Cash band stacked with the cold night sweat. Air fresh cut through the scent I'm at. Whole damn car feel like Russian roulette. No eyes, no trace. Street code, no face. No eyes, no trace. Street code, no face.
Carghost. Carghost.
Ride with the fear.
Carghost.
Ain't nobody near.
Carghost.
Whisper in your ear. Backseat shadow with a bag on lace. Stuff so tight that it warped up base. Left lane drift with a deadpan face. Cop lights fall but they still give chase. Cheap burn a buzz with a coded phrase. Cash drop you when the next rest blaze. M-way hum like a graveyard haze. Neck hair rise when the law prays. Oil on my hands from the old glove shift. Heartbeat slow but the weight still lift. Night so thick it can pierce and sift. One bad call and the top might drift.
Post in the car, Dusty, Omaha, Skokie, car, infiniment.
Carghost. Carghost. Ride with the fear. Carghost. Ain't nobody near. Carghost. Whisper in your ear.
Memphis don't sleep. She breathe. She bleed. She watch. City with a heartbeat, carved from stone. Graves in the alleys where the old heads roam. Baseline shake, every rusted out home. Memphis got a voice that'll cut to the bone. Ghosts in the gutters whisper old school slang. Hollow point echoes where the church bells rang. Night grow teeth when the heat gang bang. River run thick where the lost souls hang. Porch steps creak like they know my sins. Mosquito hum dance where the bad luck spins. City taught lessons with the sharpest ends. Memphis ain't a place, Memphis your kin. Grit and ghosts, that's Memphis. Dark roads, that's Memphis. Dead calm, that's Memphis. So bright, that's Memphis. Grit and ghosts, that's Memphis. Dark roads, that's Memphis. Dead calm, that's Memphis. So bright, that's Memphis. Block stay hot with a death warm breeze.
Summer night curse make the whole world freeze. Sirens hit notes like a choir diseased. Memphis make monsters with a casual ease. Lampposts flicker while the demons stroll. Blues cry slow from a broken soul. Shotgun stories in the air we hold. City keeps secrets that'll never be told. You feel a breath when the baseline hit. Dust in the lungs with a holy grit. Memphis race soldiers born in the pit. Ain't no escape once you claim that spit. Grit in my teeth, ghosts in my chest. Memphis, live on, never let me rest.
Heart frozen.
Cold-hearted killer in a blackout frame. Ice in my chest where the pulse once came. I stay dead with the no love aim. Move through night like a shadow with blame. City lay hush when I slide that route. Drug hate stick make my thoughts reroute. Never felt fear, never felt no doubt. Cold in the soul, let the dark bleed out. Hands on the wheel with the ghost like calm. Whole damn world in my frozen palm. Mind so numb that my blood feel bomb. Killer on the road with a dead man's song. Cold-hearted, cold-hearted, no mercy. Cold-hearted, 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 man song. Cold-hearted, no mercy. Cold-hearted, cold frost in my breath when I speak that tone. Feel like a demon in a flesh-shaped throne. Thoughts stay sharp like a shattered phone. Cut through night with a fate unknown. Girl in my line say she feel my stare. Say my soul feel hollow like the winter air. Told her I'm gone but I'm always there. Killer move quiet when the streets run bare. No heart left and the chest gone black. No past left when you don't look back. Nighttime crawl like a wolf pack track. Cold in my bones, that's a dead man knack. Ain't no warmth, ain't no change. Frostbite soul in the killing range. No mercy. Cold-hearted, man song. Cold-hearted, no mercy. Cold-hearted, cold-hearted killer with a night-bound pace. Dead in the eyes with a frost-cut face. Ain't no light in the void I chase. Just the sound of my steps in a silent place.
So I'm sick of the kryptonite.
Dust heart beating like a drum made of bone. Grave cold fingers trying to drag me home. Steam from my breath, turn the frost on chrome. Dead night whispering a voice not known. Soul run thin like a cracked black stone. Shadow on my back won't leave me alone. Mind feels split like a jawbone throne. Every step echo like a kingdom gone.
Crip fever.
my spine, keeps me upright. Dirt in my spine when the night come crawling. Dead weight, breath in my chest, slow falling. Grit on my teeth from the thoughts I'm hauling. Cold mouth whisper in the cracks I'm stalling. Wet asphalt with a corpse gray shine. Footprints echo through a thin bloodline. Jawbone twitch when the shadows align. Old ghosts gather where the street lights die. Mind gone blank but the scars still list. Heart run tall like a backstreet mist. Voice so deep make the whole world twist. Growl in my throat like a snake on hiss. Steel toe mood in a dead man's stride. Pulse keep beat with the dark outside. Gravel edge breath that refuse to hide. Soul half buried but it never quite died. Slow drag steps through the rotten smoke. Thoughts drip heavy like a hung man's choke. Cold grit settle where the nightmares soak. Dead road secrets in each word I spoke. Dirt spine, hold me steady. Dirt spine, keep me ready. Dirt spine, grave born heavy. Dirt spine, hold me steady. Dirt spine, keep me ready. Dirt spine, grave born heavy.
Dusk hit different when the soul feel rotten. Like mold creeping in the back of my brain. Rust on my breath when I exhale pain. Slow steps grind like a wheel off chain. Dead dogs bark in the walls of my vein. Veins full of ash and my thoughts all drained. Shadows crawl up when I hear my name. Cold night rap like a steel jaw clam. Voice so low make the whole street damp. Ride with me under the dust. Ride with me, turn bones to dust. Ride with me, trust what I trust. Ride with me, slow drip, mind slip, all glare, tight grip, dead air, cold seam, long night, no dream, black tide, dim breath, can't hide, can't hide, can't hide. Fall in the dusk. Memphis humming, night got teeth.
Me say slide through the dust so clean. Matte black paint with a shark jaw sheen. Ties grip tight on a knife edge lean. Whole road lurk like a cutthroat scene. Duffel in the back with a cold room weight. Cash band swell like a crooked estate. Half burnt blunt got me drifting late. Brain on fire in a low blood state. Mirror cat shapes that the night don't claim. Hood scoop breathe like a beast untamed. Rev hit deep with a gray born flame. Easiest ghost but it still got aim.
86, that road trip. 86, that road trip. 86, that road trip. 86, shadow road trip.
Bucket seat hole when the curve get vile. Street lights smear in a long dark mile. Gear jerk stiff with a threat born smile. Every wrong turn got a funeral style. Rear tires scream like a hunted choir. Break rock glow with a night walk fire. Heart stay cold but the stakes climb higher. Easy's roar like a deem's desire. Hands stay locked on the sway wheel grip. Corner cut sharp in a ghost car dip. Smoke hit lungs with a venomous sip. Mind half lost on a blackout trip.
Deep in sleep. Did you summon like I heat? Did you summon like I did? Did you summon like I heat? Did you summon like I did? Did you summon like I heat? Did you summon like I did? Did you summon like I did?
Deep in six breath. Deep and slick. Night chase me, but I still pit. 86.
86, like no trip.
86,
no trip.
like chick.
Like a new trap.
I still
Dollar new rap.
Screen first breath air of the night. Feds in the mirror with the blue white light. Engine ground deep like I'm ready for a fight. I drop that clutch and my soul take flight. Lane split loud with the death warm breeze. City flash by in a violent tease. Cities talk loud but they're begging me please. I weave through gaps like a ghost on skis. Dash hit red when the revs go wild. Steering wheel twitch like a feral child. Feds lose ground when the corners get stout. I drift that bend with a grin so mild. Run fast, don't blink. Streets dark, edge brink. X close, engine sink. One slip, you sink. City lights blur in the fever trail. Boost kick in like a demon yell. Feds drop in but they're doomed to fail. I cut that block like a sharpened nail. Hand on gear with a frostbite nerve. Steering wheel joke when the back end swerve. Slide through lanes with a death man curve. I don't chase life, life chase my nerve. Mirror show nothing but the faint blue fade. I'm out that trap like a shadow unmade. Night so cold but my post don't shade. I'ma chase they fear the one they never parade. Left turn, tie spit. Right turn, death lit. Heartbreak, lose grip. Gas down, finish quick. Up, fast, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall fast, fall back, fall back. I ride through night, engine howl loud, engine howl loud, but I stay out of sight. Fast, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall fast, fall back, fall back. I ride through night, engine howl loud, engine howl loud, but I stay out of sight.
They swap quick. Night don't play.
Night don't play. Night don't play. Night don't play. Night don't play. Night don't play. Night don't play. Night don't play.
Pulled up slow with the engine dim. Black vet cries like a wolf on a whim. Old plates hang with a scratch on the rim. New set gleam with a cold ghost hem. Hood half lifted in a no light light. Street lamp dead on the last known spot. Glove box hum with a plan well right. Shadow on my back say I think too hot. Rear view watch for a trace of blue. Heart stay quiet when the dot bleed through. One quick swap and the world unglued. Not hot truth like it always do.
Ghost plates, slip the chase. Ghost plates, no embrace. Ghost plates, don't no trace.
No play, no play, like that, no play, no play, no play, like that, no play, no play, no play, like that, no play, no play, no play, like that, no play.
Bow spin loose with a whisper click. Old eye fade in the dirt too thick. New plate slide with a venomous trick. Car reborn like a death made flick. Tire marks cold in the midnight rain. Blue lights hunt but they hunt in vain. Wrong face search for a ghost with no name. But the vet drive clean with a brand new claim. I stay sharp when the night don't speak. Every small sound make the fear run bleak. But the chase grow faint as the minute it's leak. Ghost plates riding on the razor's peak.
Switch made smooth, not approved. Ghost plates, always move.
No play,
silence in a blacked out hearse. Life in reverse, mind unrehearsed. Blood, place your blood. No heat, no love. Place your blood. Place your blood. Rise from above. Place your blood. Place your blood. Boy, fit like a glove. Place your blood. Place your blood. I'm pumping season. Hold grip tight on the wheel I claim. Shadow in the rear, whisper out my name. Never felt joy, never felt no shame. Killer stay locked in a frostbound frame. Smile don't break, it's a frozen crack. Ain't no heartbeat trying to come back. Nighttime cling like a raven black. Thoughts stay numb in the mental pack. Wind blow sharp through the half-lit street. Boots mark snow where the dead man beat. Any warm blood that I used to meet turned to ice when the dark grew sweet. Food in my chest, ain't nothing left. Frost on my breath, cold to the death. Glacier blood drip, slow inside. Killer walk calm through the night's divide. Ain't no fire left for me to hide. Just cold in the dark in a frozen stride. Glacier blood, no heat, no love. Glacier blood. Glacier blood, rise from above. Glacier blood. Glacier blood, boy fit like a glove. Glacier blood. Glacier blood, heart don't pump, it sees a blood.
Faded on the wheel. Vision mountain at the edge.
Head feel heavy like the smoke got weight. Eyes half shut while the lines rotate. Beam drift soft in a half-6 state. Mind fall back through a dim floodgate. Street light smear on the glass like paint. Heartbeat skip with a drug-laced taint. Road hum low like a ghost in restraint. Whole damn world turn calm then faint. Palms on the wheel but the grip ain't true. Thoughts all stagger like a drunk man's cue. Sky look warped in a blurred out blue. Shadow on a dash trying to break on through. Faded mind behind the wheel. Faded mind, none of it real. Faded mind, too numb to feel. Frame lean left when the smoke hits deep. Breath tastes loud like a secret you keep. Vision run flat like a tyrant sleep. Whole damn ride in a trance too steep. Mirror walk faces I don't recall. Night bend slow like a funeral crawl. Limbs feel heavy, brain too small. Thoughts half dead in a free fall stall. Engine ground soft like a pity my state. I stay close for a second too late. Ghost of the road wanna twist my fate. Fitted behind the wheel, riding with fate.
In my breath, let the rave crawl through. Dark mind buzz like a cracked dough fuse. Bare bone thoughts in a tar-filled hue. Frost on my tongue when the night turns blue. Dead road echoing the blues in my stride. Thin line fear get erased when I ride. Shadow on my neck like it's waiting inside. Voice so low make the whole world hide. Breathe. Sitting in my head. Breathe. Paint the whole night red. Breathe. Drag
back in the day.
Hard press, steel taste, night shift, no way, slow drag, city rot, cold glare, blood clot, pulse weak, half gone, dust trail, drag on. Little bit of both when it deep and grit in the gold. Grit in the gold. Grit in the gold. Grit in the gold. Grit in the blade. Grit in the gold. Grit in the gold. Grit in the gold. Right.
Kick, dough, crack, I'm inside for the breath you take. Barrel to your thought, make a whole block shake. Memphis in my lungs, every word earthquake. One wrong move and your whole crew break. Still on my hip like a second heartbeat. Night shift grind with the demons on repeat. Step in my path, get full of concrete. I talk with the smoke, you talk with your feet. Dark tent road with the killers I trust. Ride so cold that the road feel dust. Speed got a line and the chrome might bust. Memphis got rules, you obey or come bust. Hard start, no mercy. Twist spark, no mercy. Night bark, no mercy. Whole block, no mercy. Face step slide with a mind on war. Every last thought been a violent score. I don't chase beef, knock at my door. Let the whole Mac talk, then it ain't no more. Pressure on the street like a vice gone numb. Death beat hum from the hand on the drum. Trigger finger itch like a crave that some. You freeze on sight when the killers come. Bodies don't drop, they finish in fog. Low tone whisper from the steel I log. You walk online, I walk through the smog. Memphis make wolves, not a single one soft. I start. Start. Cause the night don't wait. Dark, no mercy. Quick spark, no mercy. Night bar, no mercy. Whole block, no mercy. No mercy. Quick spark, no mercy. Night bar, no mercy. Whole block, no mercy. Talk louder than your whole damn pack. Kick, click, click, echo in the midnight chill. Rounds lined up like they trained to kill. Memphis on my breath with a death sent will. One false step and the clip gon' spill. Shadow in the lane where the cut boys roam. Chrome flash quick like a ghost in chrome. I don't warn nothing, I just walk in prone. Heat in my hand, hard ice to stone. Siren too slow when the pressure drop. I blink one time and the chase gon' stop. Hit that turn and the whole street pop. Click, 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 brother when the mag unlock. Click.
That's the sound of the night intact. Click. Memphis breath with a killer's act.
Shadows creep on the calm, you fear the quiet you keep. Mirror stay black cause it's in so thick. Ride too smooth for the feds to pick. One soft sound make the whole night click, 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 click. Breath on my finger twitch quick, click.
Don't run when the steel talk back. Click.
Don't run when the steel talk back.
Light song. the void. No badge catching me tonight.
Cut the lights, let the whole lane drown. Engine hum quiet when the heat come round. Black tint deep, I'm a shadow unbound. Fed car flash, but I'm nowhere found. Way stretched like a vein in the dark. I'm a ghost in a shell with a frostbite heart. Switchback curve like a blade so sharp. Brake line glow when the chase first start. Ties kiss night like a whisper thin. Feds on the hunt try and force me in, but I drift through lanes with a dead set grin. Lights off, breath calm, let the fray begin.
Lights out, then I vanish. No trace, nothing to manage. Feds closed, but I'm savage. Dark roads, I do damage.
Story of escape in the wheel I hold. Sirens distant, losing their bold. I'm a rumor in the dark that never gets told. Gear shift drop like a heartbeat slow. Out past limits where the lost ones go. Moonlight catch on the dashes glow, but the feds can't track what they can't ever know. Mirror show nothing but the black behind. I'm a ghost with a pulse and a twisted mind. Lights off, no outline to find. Vanishing night, leave the chase resigned.
Turn them off, slip away.
Feds don't catch what the night can take.
That loud hit different in the dead night glow.
Rolling through the night with a smoke in my teeth. Loud pack goes for the cloud underneath. Brain get haze like a film on a reef. Eyes half dead but my pulse got beat. Sweet burn sand on the leather sea air. Fog so thick you could carve out a stair. Thoughts drift loose, ain't a thing I compare. Mind slides sideways like it ain't nowhere. Ash trail fall like a graveyard bloom. Whole car lit like a sunless room. Cranial buzz like a low tide boom. Loud so strong get the exhumed doom. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Fill my smoke, fill my smoke. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Keep it dull, keep it dull. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Fill my smoke, fill my smoke. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Keep it dull, keep it dull. Mind flow high with the rooftop gone. Fumes grip tight like the choking dawn. Heavy lid eyes with the world withdrawn. Every exhale feel demon spawn. Street like smear in the violet haze. Brain get lost in the cloud warp maze. Soul feel buried in a smoke set glaze. Heartbeat hum in a trance like phase. Tall sweet ghost in my chest unwind. Memories melt in the back of my mind. Loud hit deep with a gratifying grind. Whole damn night left sanity blind. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Fill my smoke, fill my smoke. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Keep it dull, keep it dull. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Fill my smoke, fill my smoke. Loud smoke, fill my smoke. Keep it dull, keep it dull.
One more drag. Hit out slow.
Be Malaman, Shark Life, no name.
Blacked out 10 on the L in the 5 bin. Ghost lane drift with a cold nice blend. Duffel in the back with a silent old friend. Money stack thick but it cut like the end. Rear view twitch when the shadow move far. Phone buzz twice but I nod to the fraud. Whole car smell like a deal with a guard. Dark bolt pulse with a criminal nod. Engine ground low like it know my past. City lights mirror as the miles pass fast. Hand on the wheel got a trimmer half mast. Living like a ghost in a world outcast. Blackout ride. Keep it clean. Blackout ride. Ain't no scene. Glove box stash with the night's cold pay. Nose folded quiet in a dead man way. Thoughts run thin when the stakes don't sway. Every wrong turn gonna cost you a pay. Hazard light blink in the coded routine. Dark face meeting the late by unseen. Hand to hand moves in the moment too lean. Black beamer idle like a guillotine. Back on the motorway, tension in the air. Next exit hum with a predatory stare. Sirens far off but they claw my hair. One false move, nobody cares. M for dark, beaming like a shark.
In my marrow, crawling slow.
Bone dust sitting in the cracks of my grin. Void talk whisper trying to drag me in. Cold night pressure on the side of my skin. Dead heart cycle where the loss begin. Silent steps tremble on the throat of the street. Ash plume breath with a corpse heartbeat. Midnight murmur in the backseat heat. Gravel in my voice when the shadows speak. Wraith in my bone, deep in my chest. Wraith in my bone, pulling my breath. Wraith in my bone, never no rest. Wraith in my bone, never no rest. Bare knuckle night, lean on my spine. Glass in my path, dust in my mind. Black water hum, static in veins. Ghost lung cough, echo remains. Slow drag, dead stare. One step, nowhere. Marrow got a wraith. Sleeping in there.
Memphis.
Where the concrete breathe heavy, where the night talk back.
From the mud where the river run black. Memphis bloodline, keep the soul off track. Grit in the voice like the city on crack. Bass hit deep like a trunk on smack. Porch light low on the block I crept. Cheap liquor burn where the old head slept. Legends in the night that the shadows kept. Memphis raised demons that never regret. Northside heat with the summer so thick. Paper mill slow while the rats move quick. Blues in the air with the death slick kick. Memphis put pain in the bones real slick. Memphis, born of the dirt and the night. Memphis, where shadows teach you to fight. Memphis, dark in the day, darker at night. Beale Street glow with a ghost lit flare. Old blues cry in the humid air. Cops roll slow, but they never play fair. Memphis don't fold, Memphis just stare. Gang signs curled in the back alley haze. Sirens hum low like a funeral phrase. Got death in the bass from the old school days. 3-6 whispers in the cracks of the maze. Potholes sing when the tigers kiss. City made gods out of nights like this. Memphis don't warn, Memphis don't miss. Gravel in the voice, venom in the hiss. Memphis, city in my lungs.
teeth in the mire, chewing through the night.
MRiBITE hissing in the back of my skull. Tar-soaked thoughts keep the whole world dull. Night lamp buzz like a throat grown full. Cold grin tug on a jawbone pull. Mud track print on the edge of my heel. Deep cut breath that refuse to heal. Raw talk voice with a venomous feel. Shadows don't lie, that he just deal. Jaw locked under the grime. Dust cough, keeping time. Wet steps stick to the street. Mind crack, grain and heat. Then hum under my chest. MRiBITE never rest. Bite me down. MRiBITE crawl, drag me through the soil of it all. 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 MRiBITE hissing in the back of my skull. Tar-soaked thoughts keep the whole world dull. Night lamp buzz like a throat grown full. Cold grin tug on a jawbone pull. Mud track print on the edge of my heel. Deep cut breath that refuse to heal. Raw talk voice with a venomous feel. Shadows don't lie, they just deal. Jaw locked under the grime. Dust cough, keeping time. Wet steps stick to the street. Mind crack, rain and heat. Then hum under my chest. MRiBITE never rest. Bite me down, never crawl. Drag me through the soil of it all. Drag me through the soil of it all. Drag me through the soil of it all.
Pedal down, feds hit sirens, I'm already gone. Red ties scream like they ripping the dawn. Black tint swallow every trace that's drawn. One wrong thought and your whole life gone. Lane cut sharp like a blade in a storm. Grip on the wheel, keep the chaos warm. Blue lights buzz but they miss the form. I'm a shadow in the whip, breaking every norm. Get snap quick when the chase get thick. City flash past like a film real flick. Heartbeat slow but my moves stay slick. I don't run from death, we just coexist quick.
All gas, no breath, full speed, past death. Feds close, I test. Night mine, I'm blessed.
Swerve through lanes with the warhead calm. Danger feels sweet like a serpent song. Roll bend harsh but I grip that arm. Fear don't live where I keep my charm. Mirror show flash but I mute that threat. Every sharp turn make the ties regret. Streets stay cold but my mind stay set. I'm the ghost you chase but never get. Vision roll low like a beast on chain. Road line stretch like a hunger vein. One wrong blink and you feel that pain. I stay 2 steps past every lane.
Pedal down, don't look back. Night swallow all that track.
Shooters in the fog. Powder in my lap with a dead man calm. Shooters in the back with their hand on the song. Whole block watch when the night go wrong. Ghost in the alley, hum a killborn song. Catch that loud with a thread so bold. Bullets in the boot like a story untold. Eyes on the mirror when the street run cold. Every shadow twitch got a price of gold. Breaking the glove box, rap too well. Phone light blink like a silent spell. Wrong face peek in the night won't dwell. Shooters move quiet like they fresh from hell. Powder barrels. Wait and wait. Powder barrels. Don't misplay. Powder barrels. your day. Eyes go blank when the deal get thick. Shooter in the dark with a venomous trick. Hand on the steel with a calm so sick. Safety on click, that's a devil's pick. Drug dust hanging along like tar. Cold sweat drip when the wrist too far. Rivals pull up in a beat up car. Whole scene freeze like a blood red star. Brain stay sharp when the world move dead. Voices in the smoke trying to break my head. Powder on the dash with a hunger fed. Shooters in the silence, never misled. Powder barrels. Play away. Shadows with aim. Play one wrong move and they carve your name.
Me down. Let the silk fill the mall. Mud breath, cough in the back of my throat. Silt on my tongue like a vow I wrote. Dead night hum, trying hard to glow. Ghosts in the gutter, put hands on my coat. Mind run torn like a page not saved. Static in my skull where the dark misbehaved. Cold I stare, keep the daylight shaved. Thoughts all chained but they never get brave. Silk then scream. None of them real. Drag me down the line where the cold don't mind, where the bones combine with the dirt and time. Grab wind, twist in the bend of my spine. Rip edge soul, barely towing the line. Frostbit grin with the death-born shine. All that's left of a man in decline. Still sad. Still long. Waits down in the grind. Still Still
Smoking my lungs. Tires crying blood.
Dope in my chest, make the world turn slow. Heavy scent twitch with a ghost-like glow. Rear end kick in a dead knot throw. Smoke from the blunt, mix with rubber below. Window half down, let the haze pour loose. Brain half cooked like a blown-out fuse. Hand on the wheel with the blackout cruise. Mind drift wide in a half-lit ruse. Tide scream deep with a venomous bite. Hold back and slide in a lunar arc flight. Smoke in my eyes, make the stars ignite. Dope hit hard to distort my sight. Smoke drift, wheel unhinged. Smoke drift, edges singed. Smoke drift, night uncringed. Asphalt
slow on the dash line mat. Heavy fibs, y'all, with a demon format. Brain feel warm where the blunt sit fat. Thoughts fall off with a split one spat. Street lights mirror in a long white streak. Rear tires bite with a primal shriek. Whole damn ride feel void and bleak. Smoke from my lungs make the night go weak. Traffic line ghost in the corner blur. Heart stay numb but the wheels infer. Smoke so loud make my chest concur. Drift so hard make the dark transfer. Dope in my breath. Drift in my bro. Street don't judge. It just takes tones. Smoke drip, wheel unhinged. Smoke drips, edges sinks. Smoke drips, night uncringed. Black smoke drifting through the cracks of my chest. Dead air hum, put my nerve to the test. Mind run hollow like a house repossessed. Shadow on my spine, never let me rest. Cold step drag like a chain on a rail. Ghost hand press on the back of my jail. Voice so low, make the whole night stale. Grit in my throat like I'm coughing up shale. Burning cold. Never fall. Take my soul. Take my soul. Yeah. Coughing breath heat, steam in my jaw. Cracked sidewalk, cut what I saw. Numb slow pulse, dragging on through. Dead night taste, metal and glue. Gray fog thick, clinging to bone. Every last step, walking alone. Walking alone, walking alone, walking alone. Gone tall. Burning cold, burning cold, burning cold. Burning cold, never tall. Burning cold, never cold, never cold. Never cold, gone tall. Burning cold, take my soul, take my soul. Burning cold, never tall. Burning cold, take my soul, take my soul, take my soul, take my Howling. Lord, my tail. Blacked out vet with a heartbeat loud. Police lights bloom like a ghost in the crowd. Rear view glare got me lost in a shroud. Engine ground deep like I murdered a cloud. Pedal so low it could kiss my sins. Ties grip death when the chase begins. Sirens cut sharp like I blade through skin. Night road twist with a cruel old grin. Breath go thin when the corners break. Blue light smear and the nightmare shake. Brain go blank but the stakes don't flake. Vet run wild like a rattlesnake. Vet runner. Night on fire. Vet runner. Dodge that wire. Vet runner. Never tire. Vet runner. Never tire. Backstreet rush for the death on slide. Cop car swing and a murder may glide. Beamer lane goes jump out the side. Vet won't stop till the loss subside. Cold sweat drip as the gears kick through. Smoke peel back in a violent hue. Whole damn night turn a cobalt blue. Every wrong move painting a debut. Fishtail twist on the ghost line band. Tie spit sparks like a fiend at the end. Siren scream close but they cannot contend. Bet too wild for the Lord to defend. Vet runner. Night on fire. Vet runner. Dodge that wire. Vet runner. Never tire. Vet runner. Never
a red light smear. Shooter in the back with a cold-eyed leer. Window roll down when the night draw near. Hand on the grip like a death engineer. Street lamp flash on a mashed out grin. Smoke pour thick when the shots begin. Whole block dive when the echo spin. Dark road quiet with a gunmetal hymn. Shells hit atomic like a rainfall curse. Engine ground deep when the scene reverse. Rear view twitch shows a rival disperse. Powder in my lap with a weight fall worse.
Window reaper, let it fly. Window reaper, no goodbye. Window reaper, no reply.
Shooter lean out with a dead man stance. Eyes locked still in a blackout trance. Cars peel back when the metal advance. Whole street hum like a corpse romance. Shatter in the air like a crack night scream. Tie smoke curl in a violent scream. Thoughts gone blank in a ghosted dream. Shooters calm evil like a guillotine team. Foot on the gas with a murder made glide. Beam a drift wide when the bullets collide. Sirens fall off but they break the divide. Window still open with a shadow outside. One arm out. One fake cast. Night don't speak. It just shoots back. One arm out. One fake cast. Night don't speak. It just shoots back.
Window reaper, let it fly. Window reaper, cold goodbye.
Ain't no rat, 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 ain't no rat.